What is up, Easily React fans? Today I'm back with my number 4 favorite performance of all time. I've given this some thought. I've gone through the countdown of all the videos, and I have rearranged things a bit. I feel kind of bad not putting Iron Maiden as like a number 2, but I think the other ones get to my get in my feels more. To be quite honest. So yeah, number 4 is going to be Iron Maiden's "When the Wild Wind Blows." This is taken from a pretty underrated album from them in 2010, and it has the themes of space and the apocalypse in there. And yeah, I enjoyed the album quite a bit. I don't know why it's not liked by many. I think it's a great album. Get to this one right here. There are a few songs that are kind of boring on there, but they're meant for like radio play, and they never really got the radio play. But yeah, I love this album cover. Definitely something I want on vinyl. Gives me Caught Somewhere in Time vibes to give like a Blade Runner, with mixed with like a Predator kind of thing, and it's awesome. So this is the final song on the album. And just talk to you what it means for a second. This song is based on the animated film When the Wild Wind Blows, about an elderly clubber who decides to build an underground shelter fearing a nuclear war, and in the end there wasn't really a nuclear war. So it's about fear mongering about the apocalypse, and it's a great song. Yeah, I love the solo in it. I think it's one of my favorite solos by Iron Maiden, but I think it's the solo that gets into my heart the most from them. It's what makes me love them so much. They're just such a tight band, so I can't wait to show that. I think there's like 3 solos in the song, and yeah, without further ado, this is Iron Maiden's "When the Wild Wind Blows." Well, let's go.
They said on the news today. Have you heard what is coming to us all? That the world as we know it will be coming to an end. Have you heard? He sees them in the distance when the darkened clouds roll. He can feel tension in the atmosphere. He would look in the mirror, see an old man now. Doesn't matter, they survive somehow. They say there's nothing can be done about the situation. They say there's nothing they can do at all. To sit and wait around for something to occur. Did you know? Did you know? As he stares across the garden, looking at the meadows, wonders if they'll ever grow again. Desperation of the situation, getting braver, getting ready when the wild wind blows. Have you seen what they said on the news today? Have you seen what they said about us all? Do you know what is happening? been preparing for some weeks now. Oh, when the crucial moment comes, they take their refuge in the shelter. Let them prepare for what will come. They take a tea and sit there waiting. They're in the shelter. Not long to wait for absolution. Don't make a fuss, just sit and wait. I can't believe all the light, all the screams at night, that the moments of truth has begun. Can't you see it on the TV? Don't believe them in the least bit. Now the days of our ending have begun, yeah.
Why?
Say a prayer when it's all over. Survivors unite all as one to try and help each other. Got the will to overcome. I can't believe all the light, all the screams of the night, that the moments of truth have begun. To see it on the TV, don't believe them in the least bit. Now the days of our ending have begun. Yeah. Right. Had their arms wrapped around each other, tins of poison lying near by their clothes. The day they both mistook an earthquake for the fallout, just another when the wild wind blows.
Let's read some comments, shall we? What a masterful song that is. Um, hmm. The problem with Maiden studio albums is that when they give you the live version of a song, you never ever want to go back ever. I can kind of agree with that. Um, Final Frontiers, Vinland Story did a reaction. I gotta share to save this and watch later. I haven't watched them in a long time. They're a good React channel, good couple. Um, Yeah, underrated album, brilliant. This is a class. This is feeling. This is how you put feeling into a solo, man. Just amazing. I love the atmosphere they put in the song as well. Um, Basically, at the end, they mistake a earthquake for the fallout because all these news channels were saying, "Hey, blah 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 blah," and that is exactly how I see an apocalypse situation happening. It was like, nope, that wasn't the real thing, guys. Sorry, Fox News lied to you. Yeah, so very relatable song from 2020 and then onwards. So. Um, like, how many times have you seen the asteroid news? The asteroids that are coming down. It's like, has any of that happened? But you see it on Facebook every time you scroll, and it's just like, why does this stuff keep getting into the news? Like nothing happens. So, and last year with the phone thing too, it's like, what the heck, man? Literally nothing happened. And all these news channels are just blowing it out of proportion. It's like this is what that song's about. And it's an amazing song. I almost picked Sign of the Cross here, but I think the solo in this just makes me feel so good. Um, because that's why I love Iron Maiden so much. Just they put so much feelings into their music and their solos. Bruce Dickinson's such an amazing singer. So yeah. Um, I hate when people say they suck now. Are you deaf? Go have your brain checked. They ace like fine wine, such an underrated track. Yeah, I don't get why people don't like the new Maiden at all. I think it's even more complex than in the '80s. Like it's real. I can't wait for the new album to come out anytime soon. But yeah, their last song they did, Empire of the Clouds, was like 19 minutes long. And how can you say that sucks? How can you say that song sucks? I just don't get people. Is it like their attention span is like this? Past 5 minutes or 6 minutes, their brain just go. So that's the average people. But the people who love music know what Iron Maiden stands for, and it's the raw musicianship. It's just amazing. So yeah, um, yeah, love it. I agree with that. I don't care what a person's musical tastes are, even if you aren't a metal fan, everyone has to admit the tremendous talent of Maiden improvement in this song. The layering, the complex integration of the various instruments, the multiple guitars, the length of the song, and Dickinson's beautiful vocal range. Storyline is from poetry. A world destroyed and reborn. Iron Maiden put all these emotions and beautiful lyrics into 9 minutes of musical genius. That is what sets Maiden apart from the peers. Replies. And the solos, the air guitar. Yeah. So yeah, beautiful song. And their setup is like, especially because I'm looking. So I found some pictures from their live shows. They're on tour now. Um, yeah. I wish they came to Iowa. I'm kind of broke right now, so I can't go to any concerts. But I've seen them twice, and it's just as amazing as that live performance. Great drummer. Um, yeah, he just had a stroke, so keep him in your good thoughts because we don't want to lose him for sure. Um, and there's the sound engineer that I'm talking about. There is what I'm learning in class right now. Not too much of this stuff right now, just about like we learned about wires and how they what a typical day looks like, how long their days are. So just for that, I'm gonna love this. Thank you for the great sound mixing this summer in town. Time has some sense going on. Thank you so much from New Zealand. Yeah, and this live sound recording has got to be like the most disciplined thing in music because you can't get something wrong. Like it has to, the show has to go smoothly, or it's very very noticeable, especially people with the video too, like the video producers on these screens. So yeah, this guy's job is so tough, and that's what I'm learning right now. That's what I maybe want to do. So props to this guy, just amazing. So there's Steve. Yeah, there's some sound equipment as well. So yeah, it's awesome that they're on tour right now. See what their set list is. I just clicked out of it. Yeah, great fire effects, just everything. Everything the band dreams of, Iron Maiden's already done, basically. Um, Set list. They got The Writing on the Wall, Time Machine, Death of the Celts, Heaven Can Wait, Alexander the Great. Sounds like a pretty dang good concert. Um, yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be back with another creepypasta reaction tonight. Peace out and see you there.